Hi, I'm Steve Bowen from the crew of STS-132, and you're watching NASA TV.
Good morning, Atlantis, and a special good morning to you today, Steve.
Good morning, Shannon, and thank you for that great music, and I thank my family, Debbie and the boys, and Jillian, and it's another great day in space.
And we agree about another great day, and we also will thank your boys. We enjoyed the song.
Hey, Chris, I've Capcom this when it wasn't performed flawlessly. So I'm on page the flight specific 2-11, and we're ready to do the LDRI activation and all the sensor package 2 activation. Okay, great, and I will not start the records at the bottom and get the arm moving until we got good KU. But thanks for that. Sorry to overmanage this. I just wanted to make sure we didn't mess it up.
No problem. We had the pentacle out and made sure that everything was exactly just right for you.
That conversation with Tony Antonelli, who is the pilot aboard Atlantis, and Chris Cassidy here in Mission Control, relating to the upcoming start of procedures associated with the inspection of Atlantis' thermal protection system. The routine post-undocking activity should be getting underway here in just a few minutes at the bottom of the hour, or in about 7 minutes nearing the top of the hour. And the initial checkout of the boom extension and the sensor package is complete. The arm's now being maneuvered by pilot Tony Antonelli to the viewing opportunity, the scanning location for the starboard wing to begin the activities of the day.
And Houston, the records are running.
Copy. Atlantis will take course rates.
Okay, thanks. Recorders are off.
Copy, recorders off. Atlantis, great job on the nose cap and all of the procedures today. You guys are very efficient.
All right, thank you. Does that mean we get to test the safer?
Nice try.
And with that call, the nose cap survey of the reinforced carbon-carbon nose cap has been completed. The nose cap survey completed at 5:52 a.m. Central Time. The robotic arm now being maneuvered to the port wing, the left wing of Atlantis for the final survey. That survey will mirror the one performed earlier on the starboard or right wing of Atlantis. This is Mission Control Houston, the lead team for the Space Shuttle's Atlantis' STS-132 mission, continuing to watch along with the crew, follow along through the timeline as crew members prepare to wrap up the survey, the late inspection activities with the orbiter's boom extension with the sensitive sensor package on the tip of that boom. The port wing, the left wing of Atlantis, the leading edge panels, the last of the scanning to be done for the mission, the data being collected, much of it transmitted live to the damage assessment team and the imagery analysis team here in Mission Control to evaluate that data over the next 24 to 27 hours to present its findings to the mission management team to clear Atlantis's overall thermal protection system for re-entry and landing planned for Wednesday. This is Mission Control Houston at 7:17 a.m. The survey of the port wing is completed. That completes all of the surveys for the day in support of the late inspection activities, the survey of Atlantis's wing leading edge panels and nose cap, the reinforced carbon-carbon, the focus of attention with the late inspection to ensure that the reinforced carbon-carbon panels are healthy to support reentry and landing. All of the data will be reviewed over the course of the next 24 to 27 hours or so before making a final ruling, but the team will be looking at that data and reporting back through the mission evaluation room to the mission management team both this morning and tomorrow morning. The survey began earlier than timeline. The crew, after wake up, got busy with the work day and got ahead of the schedule, completing all of the surveys with no issues with the operation of the orbiter's robotic arm, its boom extension, and the sensitive sensor package on the end of the boom. The arm is now being maneuvered to the berthing position in preparation for stowage of the orbiter boom sensor system, the boom extension along the right sill of Atlantis' payload bay.
And here's a look now at the view from the payload bay cameras on the Space Shuttle Atlantis as it crosses over France and heads down the length of the Italian peninsula. This orbit will take it to the east of Rome and Naples, and then out over Bari and the Boot Heel, and the famous villages of Taranto, Otranto, and Lecce, Italy. We'll first take the shuttle and station over the Baja Peninsula of Mexico, and then on a northeast diagonal across New Mexico, Kansas, Iowa, Wisconsin and northern Michigan before heading out over the Ontario and Quebec provinces of Canada.
On the L10 Mux.
Also available some views of the Mexican mainland from a slightly different camera perspective. These views coming to us as the International Space Station's Expedition 23 crew gets, for the most part, a day off today with a few minor housekeeping activities and their regularly scheduled exercise. And looking ahead in the direction of travel, this view now bringing in sight of Lake Michigan. Chicago, the Windy City there at the southern tip of the lake. A couple of low pressure systems off the coast of the Americas coming into view on these images coming live from the external cameras on the International Space Station.